Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're gonna read a book called Earth, My First 4.54 Billion Years. It's a book about the Earth telling the story of its own history. It would say, I've been around for almost 4.54 billion years. I have 7 siblings in my solar system, not including Pluto, who's more like the family pet. My favorite thing to do is spin. It takes me on an entire year just to circle the sun, but I don't mind. And that's not all. Someone needs to give you the facts, and I'm the best planet for the job. Take a look inside and explore the world of, the world. Let's have a look together. Hi, my name is Earth. Some people call me the blue marble, or the third planet from the sun. You can call me Planet Awesome. My family is really big. I have 7 siblings in my solar system. I'm closest to Venus and Mars. Some used to say I have 8 siblings, but Pluto is more like the family pet. And then there are my cousins. My Milky Way family has billions of planets. Told you, big family. My favorite things to do are spinning. It takes me a whole day to go around once, and circling the sun. That takes me an entire year. My best friend is the moon. We hang out all the time, even when you can't see her. The moon needs 27 days, 7 hours, and 43 minutes and 12 seconds to go around me. I've timed her. I was born 4.54 billion years ago. I don't remember what it was like to be a baby. Who does? But I've been told I was a hot mess. Then I started to cool off and things got wet, really wet. It rained for thousands of years. And I'm not kidding, thousands. I was soggy and lonely. A few islands popped up in my oceans, but no plants or animals. My islands must have been lonely too. They got together and made bigger islands called continents. I remember Ur and Nuna and the ginormous Pangaea. Then Pangaea split into 7 separate continents. North America, Europe, Asia, Africa, South America, Antarctica, and Australia. Things are always changing. As I got older, stuff began to grow. Though it's worth mentioning that for almost half my life, I've been an icy planet. And you probably wouldn't even recognize me, though I've always been around. Then, about 2.4 billion years ago, came air. And if anyone had been alive, they could finally take a breath. Then, about 270 million years ago, came the first plants that live on land. Then, about 400 million years ago, came the first bugs. Then, about 240 million years ago, came the first dinosaurs. Then, about 210 million years ago, came the first mammals. They're fuzzy and warm. Then, about 150 million years ago, came birds. Did you know that they're relatives of dinosaurs? Then, about 130 million years ago, came flowers. I am a very pretty planet. It's not bragging if it's true. Then, about 200,000 years ago, came Homo sapiens. You humans have big brains and walk on 2 feet. The time of the dinosaurs was one of my favorites. I mean, everyone loves dinosaurs. They lived with me for 175 million years until... Asteroid! It's not always easy being Earth. There was volcanic eruptions, ice ages, and major collisions. But on the inside, I'm the same planet awesome, with my crust, mantle, outer core, and inner core. Humans have been super fun. No other species has ever been interested in learning about me. Other animals are nice, but they mostly eat and poop and never wonder about my amazing life. But sometimes humans forget to share and play nice and clean up after themselves. Still, I bet you humans will turn out to do really great things. At the end of this book, the author has left a special note for all the readers. Dear alien visitors, thank you for reading this book. I'm a bit of an expert on the subject of Earth because I've lived here my entire life. I think Earth is the greatest planet in the solar system, and not just because she's the only one with a breathable atmosphere. I do like air. We also have ice cream and books, which are some of my favorite things. Perhaps you'd like to learn even more about Earth. Perhaps you are considering making Earth your second home, so you can visit during your summer vacations. Here are some additional fun facts about our great planet. Enjoy! P.S. I've made every attempt to bring you an accurate brief and entertaining history about planet Earth. However, scientists are making new discoveries all the time, and they sometimes make mistakes. I do too. Earth has many secrets, and I hope we can continue learning about her awesome past. Continents are huge chunks of land, sometimes separated by water. Today, we have 7: Africa, Antarctica, Asia, Australia, Europe, North America, and South America. Some nations and scientists consider Europe and Asia one continent called Eurasia. Earth wasn't always made up of the Magnificent Seven. Some early continents include Ur, Kenorland, Nuna, Rodinia, and Pangaea, which was one huge continent that covered a third of the Earth and eventually broke apart to form today's continents. Not all geologists agree on the formation and timing of these continents. It would have been easier if there were cameras millions of years ago, but the scientists do agree that the Earth's crust is made up of tectonic plates that are still moving. The North American plate and the Eurasian plate are moving apart at the mid-Atlantic ridge on the ocean floor at a speed about 1 inch per year. If you come back in a million years, Earth may look quite different. Earth resides in the Milky Way, along with billions of other planets and suns. At least 100 billion suns. Our solar system has only one sun, 8 planets, 5 dwarf planets, and about 150 moons. Earth is approximately 93 million miles from the Sun, but this varies slightly depending on the time of year. The planets in order from the Sun are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Lucky for me, my fellow humans, and all other animals and plants, Earth is a great hostess. She provides air, water, food, and shelter. However, every so often, she goes through changes that make life difficult, impossible even. There have been 5 major extinctions. Ordovician Silurian extinction, about 440 million years ago. This had a major impact on marine life. It was probably caused by a severe ice age. Late Devonian extinction, about 360 million years ago. About 75% of all species disappeared. Permian extinction, about 250 million years ago. This has been named the Great Dying because more than 90% of the Earth species were destroyed. Triassic-Jurassic extinction, about 200 million years ago. No clear cause for this extinction, but it managed to wipe out about 76% of life on Earth. Cretaceous-Tertiary extinction, about 66 million years ago. Bye-bye dinosaurs! Theories suggest a deadly combination of volcanic activity, climate change, and an asteroid impact on Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula.